another 100 people just got off of the bus and are looking around at another 100 people who got off of the plane and are looking at us who got off of the train and the plane and the bus maybe yesterday. It's a city of strangers, some go to work, some to play. A city of strangers, some come to stay, some to stay. And every day, the ones who stay can find each other in the crowded streets and the guarded parks, by the rusty fountain and the dusty trees with the battered barks. Or they walk together past the postered walls with the crude remarks. Or they meet at parties to the friends of friends who they never know. Will you pick me up or shall I take you there or shall we let it go? Did you get my message? Cause I checked in vain. Can we see each other Tuesday if it doesn't rain? Look, I'll call you in the morning or my service will explode. And another 100 people just got off of the train. So, this is a show about connections. And we're gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna talk to you, you're gonna talk to me, right? Yes. Right. So the first part of the conversation is that this wonderful set that you see here has nothing to do with my show. Don't even worry about it. It has nothing to do with my show. Great, we got that, right? So the next part of the conversation is, I'm pretty sure that we all have about 1,000 different people living inside of us, right? And the problem with that is that the people inside aren't working together, right? The happy person conflicts with the sad person, and the sad person conflicts with the angry person, and the angry person is just confused, okay? But what happens when you're in people, right? And their people try to come together with their people and her people, and it's just, So, here's a show about connections. It's a city of strangers, some go to work, some to stay. A city of strangers, some come to stay, some to stay. And every day, some go away. Or they find each other in the crowded streets and the guarded parks, by the rusty fountain and the dusty trees with the battered marks. Or they walk together past the posted walls with a crude remark. Parties to the friends of friends who they never know. Will you pick me up or shall I meet you there or shall we let it go? Did you get my message? Cause I checked in late. Can we see each other Tuesday if it doesn't rain? Look, I'll call you in the morning or my service will explode. And another 100 people just got off of the train. And another 100 people just got off of the train. And another 100 people just got off of the train. And another 100 people just got off of the train. Another 100 people just got off of the train. You wanna know what makes me mad? Silence. You stare at me like I have something growing from my head, or you misheard what I said, or you're blank. I'm talking to the walking dead. You must have words because you're smart, but then you think I press harder. You look at me and blink, or have another long sip of your drink, but I'm missing the link. I'll never quite get used to it. Silence, and I won't, because I need someone to talk to. So when you shut me down and shut me out like I'm the one not always on your team, I scream and I yell and I bitch and I moan, but I'm not drives me fucking crazy. Vacation, you shrug and deal with me like I'm some Fabergé egg or a powder keg. Tell me it's raining, you're just peeing on my leg. My conversation is not a minefield, yet you appease. Go halfway through the door, then freeze. Smile with greasy ease, as if I'll change with the breeze. And that's every time we talk vacation, but I let it go. I am not a minefield. So when you rationalize and make it seem like I'm the one lost in some fantastic dream, yes, I scream. And I throw things, and I kick walls, and I put your phone in the toilet. We're in the middle of a war, love. I may feel too strong, what you think may be wrong, in often less than civil war, love. A game that keeps on spinning and we never know who's winning, but I'll keep fighting if it's for love. Always facing, not ignoring, and the shots we throw are pouring. At least we're never boring. Are you even listening? Right. No, never mind. No, of course. No. You always watch football. I'm turning a scandal. No, I want you to want to. I don't want to tell you everything. Jesus Christ! I scream because I'm happy. I scream because I'm free. I scream so you know I'm there. I scream so you know I care. Don't make that face at me. You know what face I'm talking about. Yes, that's what. You want to know what makes me happy? Reaction, I need more than just your body to show I'm not alone, that you're not made of stone, and even fighting, maybe we've grown. Reaction. So when you jump on board, you slow me down. I'm like a train that's lost its steam. Okay, so you ever have moments where it's like you keep doing the same thing over and over again. You keep going back and forth to the same thing, whether it is a thing, a person, a thought, or something, and it just keeps pulling you back, and it could be the worst thing for you. It's like insanity. Insanity is the, what is it? Somebody say it. That's what it is. That's what it is, and it's crazy. So, something always brings me back to you. It never it never takes too long.
Bravo.
There's moments when you're completely insane. Right? Just crazy. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All you want is somebody to listen to you, and they won't do it. So, Peppa? Peppa? It's me. Are you there? Call me. Hi, it's me again, Candela. Where are you? Just call me back, okay? Okay? Peppa? Peppa? Peppa! Peppa, it's me again. Why aren't you picking up the phone? It's like my brain is gonna melt if I don't talk to you. I've got a problem in the shower and I've only got a minute. Cause the problem in the shower is this guy that I've been dating, Malik. He's what's the word? Swarthy, like a desert chic. And he's been here in my apartment for about a week. I met him down at Cafe Sombra, and I know you think I'm overly romantic, but you wouldn't believe the connection we had. Like immediately I was ready for him to meet my mom. Like I could feel my heart exploding like some kind of bomb, which is ironic because actually I think he literally had some kind of a, anyway, Grandpa, happy birthday, say hello to Grandpa. Make sure to take your double for him. I may be jumping to conclusions, but I hope I am. He thinks I'm thin and he's got shoulders like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Listen, call me when you get this. I'll be here for half an hour. Call me back. Peppa, are you there? Are you there? Are you okay? I'm not there, but we need to talk. My stomach's aching like I swallowed some enormous rock. I'm at the phone booth on the corner and I've only got a minute cause I'm running out of change cause I've been lending all my money to Malik. God knows with men I'm not exactly on a lucky streak, but this one really is a mess. I think I'm gonna freak. I know you say I'm an alarmist, but I'm not. Remember, there's a time I thought I saw a spider, but you said, nah, it's a raisin. But it suddenly started moving and it crawled over and bit me on the toe. So if you're gonna tell me judgment, that's how much you know. It's a good thing I didn't eat it, but I never would have eaten it since I never did like raisins. So why would there be a raisin on the floor? So when you see me, call me back. I'll wait a little more. I'll be at 773. Damn, they scratched out the number and misspelled vagina. All right, I'm hanging up. I'll call you back. Peppa, okay, I'm trying you again. It's afternoon. It's like my eyes are gonna pop if I don't get you soon. I'm at the studio, which sucks because I'm having trouble working. Cause the only thing I think about is this crazy situation with my lead. I don't know what I'm gonna do if you and I don't speak. I know you say I'm just a drama queen, but actually I'm practical, and damn it, I'm a model. So of course I feel things deeper than most people typically do. And anyway, I think my life may be in danger too. You won't believe what he's got hidden in the... Fernando's working here, he's lost a lot of weight. So, oh, he got that thing removed, he just looked... Peppa, Marcos, he says hello. And now he's telling me we're shooting, so I've got to go. It's some big deal, a campaign, I don't know what it's for. They've got me posing with a melon and a matador. Some kind of metaphor. Call me back! Peppa, it's 8. I don't know why you're treating me like this. Peppa, it's almost 10 o'clock. You really are a terrible friend. Peppa, I'm sorry, I've never felt so frightened and alone. I'm like a helpless little kitten out, but hey, I'm on this fucking phone. It's coming back. Pepper, it's midnight. Are you screaming? It's 3 a.m. You have to call me. I'd never do this to you. What kind of a friend? What's the name of that cheese I like? Grandma! This is really out of control.
Take is full.
Oh.
In the auto message.
Peppa. Okay, now even your machine's ignoring me. Listen, Peppa, I know you think I'm needy, but you got to see. I'm feeling kind of woozy. I've been crying for an hour, and my boyfriend has an Uzi, and he doesn't clean the shower, and I don't know where you are. I don't know where I am. I'm halfway up a tree, I'm completely in a jam. I'm out here in the desert, and nobody is there. Peppa! 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 Con mi That's what happens. So, last summer, I was diagnosed with laryngopharyngeal reflux. I couldn't get your regular old acid reflux, no. I had to get your laryngopharyngeal reflux. And so I started losing part of my range and just pretty much losing control over my voice altogether. So I'm still going into these auditions, not knowing what the hell was gonna come out. And so I would be singing songs that I know I could sing and just tear it up. And I just wouldn't be able to hit these notes. I'm sick and tired of working in this never-ending game of who are you and what can you do with that sound. I'm sick of all the songs and all the sides of subway rides, the back and forth, the endless running around. I'm sick of waiting while some agent looks me over, standing there deciding yes or no. I'm sick of every key of every ruthless MP who says how high before he even says hello. So, there was this one audition, it was a Lion King, and it was my third time, and I was like, yes! Because if they're calling me back the third time, maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. So I go in, and they start testing my range. And that was every audition, like it was becoming a regular thing for me. And I just didn't know like what was going on, what I was supposed to do with this, with this. And so I get a call from my agent, and she's like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh shit. Well, she's gonna drop me and I'm not gonna have an agent. And it was rough. It really was. Just feeling like something wasn't right. It's like there's a disruption in your psyche. Because I'm thinking like, this is supposed to be my destiny, right? But maybe it wasn't. Someday I'll be singing and I not caring about working, and then Broadway will come crawling to me. Taking care of business in my private trailer, shooting episodes for network TV. Someday I'll be meeting Hollywood producers, primed and pampered for the silver screen. Someday I'll be running my own shit. You know what I mean? Someday is a moment that should be forgotten. Someday is a day you'll never see. Somedays for the broken, somedays for the rotten. Someday is for suckers like me. I'm gonna get there. Who said I'm not? Don't tell me I'm dreaming. For all I got. Someday is a hustler in a satin jacket, promising what's never gonna be. Someday is a hustler with a perfect racket. Someday is for suckers like me. Someday's out there waiting. Someday is for suckers. Like me. That's my mentor. And then finally, there was a day that came, and it was the first audition where I felt like me. I felt like everything was kind of back in place. Take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you won't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare, or must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you. You see through right to the heart of me. You break down my walls with the strength of your love. I never knew Wait a whoa, I'm so sorry.
Go ahead, boo.
That was good.
It's okay. You can do
That
that.
was great.
That's what we hear.
We got to do my 5, 6, 7, 8. We got to do my story about Memphis. Listen here, because I got to tell it. So I go up to New York for this Memphis. Was it supposed to be here? Oh, well. So I go up to New York for this audition for Memphis the musical, right? And it was great. I go in, and the man says, "Oh, we see that you have some dance experience." I said, okay. He said, well, would you be available for a dance callback tomorrow? I said, well, listen, availability is not the question. That's not the question. But sure, I'll come back. So I come back on the Tamari. I come back, and I come in, and I'm standing next to all of these gorgeous creatures in their leotards and their tights, and I'm in my t-shirt and my pajama pants. And the choreographer proceeds to give the choreography. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Who wants to unsuccessfully try to be something that I'm not, and I am not.
Yeah.
Amen.
Your dancer. I am your mover weller. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. So, deciding to do this cabaret was crazy. I was afraid to do it. I was afraid to come up here and be in front of people with all the stuff. But I had to do it. I had to do it. Because doing it like this was the only way that I was going to redeem myself.
Daddy always thought that he married beneath him. That's what he said, that's what he said. When he proposed, even for my mother, he was probably her very last chance. Though she was 22, though she was 22, though she was 22, she married him. Life with my dad wasn't ever a picnic, more like a come as you are. When I was 5, I remember my mother dug earrings out of the car. I knew that they weren't hers, but it wasn't something you want to discuss. He wasn't warm. Well, not to her. Well, not to us. But everything was beautiful at the ballet. Graceful men lift lovely girls in white. Yes, everything was beautiful at the ballet. Hey, I was happy at the ballet. That's when I started taking classes up the deep and very narrow stairway to the voice like a metronome. Up the steep and very narrow stairway. Wasn't paradise. Wasn't paradise. It wasn't paradise, but it was home.
very attractive when I grew up. Different, she said, with a special something and a very, very personal flair. Though I was 8 or 9, though I was 8 or 9, though I was 8 or 9, I hated her. Now, different is nice, but it sure isn't pretty. Pretty is what's it about. I never met anyone who was different, who couldn't figure that out. So beautiful, I'd never lived to see. But it was clear, if not to her, well then to me, that everyone is beautiful at the ballet. Every prince has got to have this one. Yes, everyone is beautiful at the ballet. At the ballet. Up a steep and very narrow stairway to the voice like a metronome. Up a steep and very narrow stairway. It wasn't paradise. It wasn't paradise. It wasn't paradise, but it was home. I don't really know what they were for or against, really, except each other. I mean, I was born to save their marriage, but when my father came to pick my mother up from the hospital, he said, well, I thought this was gonna work, but I guess not. Anyway, I had a fantastic fantasy life. I used to dance around the living room with my arms up, like this. And my fantasy was that he was an Indian chief, and he would say to me, Maggie, do you want to dance? And I'd say, Daddy, I would love to dance. But it was clear that I was born to save their marriage and wed. That's what he said. That's what she said. I used to dance around the living room. He wasn't warm, not to her. He was an Indian chief, and he'd say, Maggie, do you want to dance? And I'd say, Daddy, I would love to. Everything was beautiful at the ballet. Raise your arms and someone's always there. Yes, everything was beautiful at the ballet. At the ballet. At the ballet. Yes, everything was beautiful at the ballet. I was pretty. I was happy. I would love to at the I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy. Yeah. I'm high, but I'm grounded. I'm sane, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm lost, but I'm hopeful, baby. And what it all comes down to is that everything is just fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving the high five. I'm young and I'm underpaid. I'm happy but I'm hopeful, yeah. I care but I'm restless. I'm here but I'm really gone. I'm lost and I'm sorry, baby. And what it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be quite alright. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is flicking a cigarette. And what it all comes down to is that I haven't got it all figured out just yet. But I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving the peace sign. So the show is called Where's the Disconnect because that's my name, Ashley Ware Jenkins. And I thought it was cute because I'm a genius. But I really did ask myself the question, where is the disconnect? And here's what came back to me. We all work so hard at impressing or being impressed or being sad when we're really happy or being cynical when we're really helpless romantics, and we don't want to see the core of other people. It takes too long. We don't want to see the core of who we are. It takes too long. But the truth of it is like life can't happen unless you let it cook. You won't be seasoned if you don't let yourself cook. And if you don't pay attention, like look up from the bones, feel something. I used to think there was something wrong with me because I'm 31 and I'm still trying to figure out who I am, what I want, what I stand for. But I think that's the only thing that keeps us going on. That's all I'm saying. I'm free, but I'm focused. I'm green, but I'm wise. I'm hard, but I'm friendly. Yeah, I'm sad, but I'm laughing. I'm brave, I'm chicken shit. I'm sick, but I'm pretty, baby. But it all boils down to is that no one's really got to figure it out just yet. But I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is playing the piano. Another 100 people tell me what it all boils down to is that everything is just fine, 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 fine. I've got one hand in my pocket, one hand in my pocket. Maybe we'll live and learn. Maybe we'll crash and burn. Maybe we'll stay. Maybe we'll leave. Maybe you'll return. Maybe none of mine. Maybe we won't survive. But we may be grown. We'll never know. Baby, you and I, we're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. 'Cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Hey, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe I need you to be real quiet. This song is it's really special, and we'll see if we can get through it. We ain't got no music. Everything.
Yeah.
Stop it, mommy. Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Everyone will change. No one stays the same. The young become the old. Mysteries do unfold, 'cause that's the way of time. Nothing, no one doesn't change. There are not many things in life you can be sure. Except the rain comes from the clouds and sunlight from the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. Winter turns to spring, and wounded hearts will heal, but never much too soon, 'cause everything will change. The young become the old, and mysteries do unfold, 'cause that's the way of time. Nothing and no one doesn't change. There are not many things in life you can be sure. Except the rain comes from the clouds and sunlight from the sky, and music makes me cry.
Thank you.
Thank you guys oh my God. Thank you guys so much for just coming and supporting and loving me. Thank you, Roz. My director. I want to thank all of these wonderful people who have just taken the time to be patient and work with me. If there's anyone, Chris Banks, he did the flyers that you got. If there is anybody that I have forgotten, charge it to my mind and not my heart. And I love you. Thank you.